Hello everyone! And today, we are back for another Loomian Legacy Showcase video. And today, we're going to be showcasing Kanibo. I'm going to be running a brawny nimble set with specialty boots. I have the ability Ambush, which the attack with doubled strength if your target entered the battle this turn. And the moves I have on it is Clobber, Ice Hammer, Wave Wrecker, and Raging Tackle. And the TPs I have on it, 88 in the energy, makes me use, I think, 5 clobbers. That's the energy calc for 5 clobbers. 12 in the health to make it an odd number. 200 in the melee attack and 200 in the speed. And the team I have around Kanibo is Dokomore and Copperage. These two are very good together. This can place Icicle Traps, this can place Barbs, and Driving Force the opposing Loomians out. I have Odiyaga, which I want to use this set again, plus it's my only way to get rid of Barbs. I got Eruptodon to get rid of Icicle Traps, and it's my Soul Burst. I got Nevermare with Grateful Plushie. I wanted to try this set to see how good it is, so we'll see how it does. And I got Luminami, but I had a lot of things weak to Electric, so I gave this thing a Volt Pearl. So yeah, I'm not sure how this Kanibo is going to do. The reason why I have Nimble is so I can outspeed more matchups, if y'all are wondering. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do with Kanibo. It's either going to do extremely well, or it's not going to do that well. It's going to depend on how I play today. So with that out of the way, let's see how Kanibo does in battle. Alright, we're into battle number 1 with Kanibo. And how ironic that he has his own Kanibo. And a Nevermare. And an Eruptodon. It's like we're using the same team here. Well, I think I'm going to lead off with Kanibo. Kanibo lead looks pretty good here. Thing is, I gotta be careful with Sherbot. Sherbot's tough. Sherbot is tough. Nevermare is also a brawler immunity, so I gotta be kind of careful. And Obsidian walls, so I'm gonna bring Luminami for that. Bring you for the Gargolem defense. Although I can't really hit it, but he doesn't know that. Icicle Traps look good, but there's an Eruptodon, so I gotta be kind of careful. And I'll bring my own Eruptodon, I think. I think I'm gonna leave this thing behind. Do I? Or do I just bring Nevermare? I don't have a swap in for his, though. So maybe I won't bring Barbs or Pivot. Let's do that. I'll lead off with my own Kanibo and see if I can get a good matchup. Don't lead with your Kanibo. He led with Eclipse. Interesting. He led with Eclipse. I'm just going to go for a Clobber. And he stayed in immediately. I did half your health at least. Please don't OHKO me in one hit. I don't think that will defeat me in one hit. I'm gonna save Kanibo. Okay. That's a little scary. Considering the rest of my team's kind of weak. I thought he was gonna swap out, but he didn't. Okay. He didn't swap out. Well, we'll go Nevermare then. That sucks. I thought he was gonna swap out. Alright. Let's see what you do. Oh, he swapped anyway. Oh, he did swap out. An Obsidian? Oh my god, that's crazy. This is just crazy. I'm gonna go for Bulk Up. I kind of hope I'm gonna go for Bulk Up. Oh, he outsped me? We speed tie each other then, right? I should have just attacked him then. Well, I now gotta risk a speed tie, so this is fun. Thing is, if I win this speed tie, I win. Primal Slash in case he goes Obsidian. I'm going to lose the speed tie, though, and he knows that. He's willing to take that risk. Watch. He's willing. I win the speed tie. Epic. That should OHKO. Epic! I'm at +3! Oh my gosh, I won the speed tie. Alright, I'll take it. I'm going to take it. You go into Kanibo and revenge kill me. And now I know that you're Boots. And I don't. Like, I have Luminami. I can swap Luminami in once, but that's it. I can swap Luminami in once. This is going to hit very hard. Yeah, Kanibo. That's what Ambush can do. I'm going to go for a Flash and Flame, because his Nevermare's dead. He swaps into... I didn't think he was going to go Sherbot. Well, I know who to go in. I'm willing to sack Kanibo here. Am I? I mean, he didn't really have any other fast Loomians other than his Kanibo, so... Is he gonna go Obsidian and just let me recoil myself? Or is he gonna go into... I'm trying to think of what potential matchup he could go into. I'm going for Clobber. Let's see what he does. Obsidian God. Yeah, so I recoil myself, but let's see how much this does. Okay, not that much. It's an Obsidian God. Jeez, yeah! Yeah, that's pretty rough, actually. Yeah, that's pretty rough. He still has a Eclipse alive, too. Remember, he has a Eclipse still alive. That's what he went into it, didn't he? That's good. I predicted this Eclipse. Bang! But it didn't no-ko it. Well, we go for a Thunder Chomp. And it should be dead. But it's gonna flinch me with Dark Surge. I'm gonna swap out and try to save on my... It didn't crit, thankfully. And I didn't get flinched, so its Eclipse is dead. Kanibo comes on in. It looks really nice. Kanibo looks happy. Kanibo's happy to save me. If he goes Kanibo, that would be Big Brain. No, instead he went Sherbot, which wrecks me with Zip. Does he go out of order? What move will it click? I'm gonna go Neverbear. I want to save on my energy. Sherbot could sweep me. My team's actually relatively weak to Sherbot. Oh, it went for out of order. And since it's Frost Shell, it now outspeeds me. Okay. Well, at least now we know that... Well, you used your out of order. So, Odiaga, you're coming in. You used your out of order, so... Thunderstrike. You used your out of order, so I'm going to use that to my advantage. Swapped out and upset. Oh, really? Well, you're dead, Kanibo. You're dead at Thunderstrike. Yes! His Kanibo's dead. That was a bad sack. That was a bad sack. Epic. Odiaga popping. And I outspeed the Sherbot, right? I mean, you don't have Sugar Rush. You don't have Sugar Rush. You're dead. Odiaga! Odiaga! Pop it off! This Loomian's been doing amazing ever since I given it this moveset. I don't know. Odiaga's always just one of those Loomians who I still just don't completely know how to use. It has so many moves and so many options, but yet every time I use it, it always seems to shock the world. I feel like this Loomian's actually pretty good. Is this his last Loomian? Oh my gosh, it's his last Loomian. And he forfeited! Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, battle number 2. And unfortunately, I picked someone who did no team preview, so I'm probably going to lose this battle. I hate when people use no team preview, because I don't know what he's going to have. Which is bad when I'm trying to showcase a Loomian. Like, I literally have no idea what this person could possibly have. I'm going to bring this team, and I'm going to lead off with Soul Burst Eruptodon, and I'm going to try to get a lot of damage off. Okay, he has a Gargolem Defense Form. I wish I knew he had a Gargolem Defense Form. Did I bring Odiaga at least? I did. Thankfully. And you know what? Soul Burst, Hellstorm. We're just going to go for the complete overkill on this thing. Because if we get the Hellstorm off, I'll actually be in a decent spot. So let's do it. I don't care. If I get the Hellstorm up, I'll be in a great spot. He's going to go for Barbs, probably, or Icicle Traps. Icicle Traps will kind of suck, actually, but I think this is the best play. Like, I don't know what his team is. Like, I don't like this. Yep, it does a lot of damage. Now, what play are you going to do? Barbs. Okay, just regular Barbs. Wow, look at that damage. It's Health Amulet, though. If he goes for Driving Force, yeah, I'll go for Fire Breath. I hope I can get a Gusta. Yeah, he dies on the next turn. He just Suicide-leaded. He just Suicide-leaded. I hope he doesn't go into something... Now, don't go into something that's super effective against Odiaga. Icicle. He is Bane of Hasting, isn't it? Well, we know that he's Bane of Hasting. But what is it going to go into, is the thing. I'm going to Landslide. I'm going to call my bluff and Landslide here. Because there's a Billowforge that he could go into. There's there's Billowforge he can go into. There's Holly Bunch he can go into, which Landslide would be the worst possible decision. There's Maria. I think he's going Billowforge. Though, by the way he's playing this, it's a Bane of Haste team. He is going into Billiforge on this play. Billiforge. I'm calling Billiforge. Watch, Billiforge. You're going Billiforge. Billiforge is almost always on a Bane of Haste team. Either Billiforge, Mariel. It's no way it's going to be Holly Bunch, right? Tyranix, actually. I didn't... Okay, it's Bane of Haste Tyranix. That's pretty bad, actually. Very bad for me, because it gets set up, and I'm screwed. I mean, I can't go Luminami. I mean, I have a Luminami. I could just go into this, but... It's going to set up and wreck me if I'm not careful. Nova Blast? Okay, it doesn't do that much. The Hellstorm's gone, unfortunately, but... I can go for a Wave Wrecker. We need to chip down this Luminami. If we don't chip down this Luminami, we're in a terrible position. On the ice, yeah, and I can't swap. Please, I need to find a Loomian that I can... You have Ursul on your team? Really? It's a Bane of Haste Ursul. A Bane of Haste Ursul. And it outspeeds everything. That's fun. I like this. I mean... Eruptodon, you're kind of dead. You could be good for the last Loomian, but I don't think so. I just don't know what Bane of Haste. He's a Bane of Haste Ursul. Yeah, that one-shots me, because of course it does. I could probably live one hit with you, but not really. It's those barbs! Those barbs are throwing me off! Kanibo won't live. You won't live. Odiaga won't live. Nothing lives! I wish I knew you had the Ursul, but I couldn't, so... Although, he could click Slap Down, he could not. I'm just gonna go for the Primal Slash, I don't care. Yeah, it goes for Pep, I die, don't I? Yep! Boy, I wish I knew you had this stupid thing! But of course, I did not know at all, because, yeah, no. Yeah, I'm gonna do a battle with no game preview, because it's so much fun. Please just one-shot it. Please just one-shot this stupid Loomian. Okay, swap. Back into Icicle, isn't it? Back into stupid Icicle. Which is awful. He's gonna get a Frightful Surprise up, so... Just prevent him from using Frightful Surprise. So we can't get another one off. Gotcha! At least got something right, so that's good. Flash and Flay. So... Thunder Chomp. Okay, that's Thunder Chomp. Good to know. Although I have a Volt Pearl, so... Well, that's actually really good, actually. I get a Flash and Flea up. Does it Oko? Eh, it doesn't, but it's fine. We go into... Kanibo! We can finally go into you! The barbs are still up, which is awful, but... Hey! Oh, he still has 4 left. Wave Wrecker. What will he do? What will this Icicle do? Does he swap out? Does he save it for later? What will he do? He can't go Ursul. I still don't know what his last 2 freaking Loomians are. No, he has a... I know one of them. I do know one of his Loomians. I know one of them is his Tyranix, which I have Luminami. Which, that thing's already kind of low. Which a Wave Wrecker should defeat it from this range, I assume. I assume, right? Yes! Good job, Kanibo. Good job. He has Ursul and one more. He's going Ursul, so he doesn't show the last Loomian. I'm scared. I'm just gonna Wave Wrecker. Okay, you just click chat. Do I live 1? I live 1. I live 1. Damage, okay. Luminami, you're coming back in on the Shadow Sprint. Did I click Odiaga by accident? I didn't, okay. Alright, I baited at least 1 Shadow Sprint. I can go for a Flash and Flee here. He'll be out of energy after this turn. Yeah, he has to go for a Slapdown, so yeah, now he's out. I lived a hit! Anyway, okay, I do indeed live the hit. Now, we just... If his last one is Zulong, I am going to cry. If his last one is Zulong, I am going to cry. It's going to be Zulong. I know that it will be. Watch, Zulong. Holly Bunch is his last one. Okay, we know now. I'm gonna go for a Gust to get rid of the barbs. This is the guarantee the last Loomian to come into the battle. You have Spectral Burst. I don't think I die in one hit. I hope I don't. Uh-oh. Did I just sell the battle? Did I just sell the battle with that play? I might have just sold. Mega Chomp? Outspeed? I do? Alright, that's half. I already know what happens. Kanibo's not going to do enough damage. Sorry, if y'all heard that, I accidentally hit the mic. I was just trying to... There's like... My mic is like... I have like headphones on, and like I have the mic on my headphones. And there's like a wire that connects from it. So that's why y'all heard the hit. It's not going to KO. It's going to live at 1 HP. It KO'd it! Thank you, Kanibo! Let's go! Let's head into battle number 3. Alright, battle number 3. And this time, we have a team preview. Didn't matter in the last match, though, because Kanibo popped off. Unfortunately, there's a Soul Burst. There is... Not a Soul Burst. I mean, there's a Zulong. And Zulong, I'm very weak to, which is a little scary. There's also Wintrix, which doesn't take any damage from barbs. Which... Does he have any barbs? No, he doesn't actually have any barbs. You're good against... Bring you for the wrestling, and for you. Scared of Eclipse, though. Eclipse is scary. I also don't want to be complete Zulong bait. That's the problem. I don't want to be complete Zulong bait. I need Luminami. I need Luminami. Over Soul Burst Eruptodon, though. Yes, because you have Jetstream. You outspeed. I can use you for that. So I'll lead off with this on the Wintrix. That stinks. I'm gonna place a layer of barbs though, because I resist your attacks. Jetstream? Well, thanks for the Oxidize. Thanks for the Oxidize. I'll take it. Not that it really matters, but an Oxidize does help. Layer barbs. There we go, layer barbs. Probably has Gust, but I'm just gonna go for Rejuvenate to get my health back up. Get myself a little bit more healthy. Yep, went for okay, I went for Peace of Mind. I can force it out. I'm gonna force it out this turn. I don't know why any Wintrix would set up on a Copperage unless he predicted to Rejuvenate. Well, goodbye, you got too greedy. That's good, so we got a layer of barbs up. Something is taking damage. Something's gonna take. So Wintrix takes a little damage, and something else takes something. Zulong, Eclipse. Well, I'm swapping. I can't stay into that. I can't stay into this matchup. I get a little damage on the Eclipse. I can go into... Nevermare. I have to go Nevermare, because if I don't, Eclipse could wreck me. Gamma Pulse. Awesome. Gotcha. I'll go for Thistle Slash. I don't want to make any predicts right now. I just want to do damage. I'm in the... I have the power play, right? I'm in the power play. I just need to hold my ground. Also, my Nevermare is an even number of health. Oops. Alright. Oxytray. I could have predicted the swap, but not the end of the world. Just... I'm okay. We can go into Luminami. This thing probably will set barbs, but I do have Oniyaga to click Gust. Oh, I went for Vice Jaws, actually. That did a lot of damage. Forgot this thing had Vice Jaws. I'll go for Flash and Flay. I hope I underspeed it, because this Luminami isn't slow. Okay, just went for another Vice. We're good. Flash and Flay. And now, we're looking good to go into Kanibo here. Kanibo has a free leverage here for Kanibo. So, he has a Wintrix. He has a Eclipse. He has a Zulong. Well, I'm not sure if he brought it. I'm just going to go for a Clobber. It's the safest play to clip. And the Oxydrake is dead. Awesome. He just sacked Oxydrake. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Let's see what you do next. I gotta be worried about Wintrix, because Wintrix can sweep me if I'm not careful. Kanibo's doing very good in this video. Did very well in the last battle, and in this battle's doing decent as well. There's the Wintrix. Go into Copperage. And again, just like last time, I just gotta force this thing out, because Wintrix is a nightmare. Although Wintrix is about to run out of energy. Dodge. Dodge on a Wintrix. I'm resting. I want my energy back. You're gonna go for a Peace of Mind. You really went for a double dodge? Really? Are you like the most annoying Wintrick set of all time? Why did he go for the double dodge? I did not expect that. Jetstream? Force you out again. And if a melee attacker comes in, I'm in a great position. Melee. Melee attacker. Got a crit. Melee. Melee. No, it's the clips again. Darn you to clips. You ruin everything. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. He's gonna predict my Nevermare this time. But I need to keep Copperage. I have to go Nevermare, even if he does predict it. I don't really have a play here. I really don't have a play. I have to go this. Yep, he predicted it that time. I could have Driving Forced him. Oh, it sucks. I could have Driving Forced him. I'll just go for this. Don't do damage. It's not going to KO it, but it'll do a decent chunk. Yeah, it does a decent chunk. Take a Dark Surge in the face. Go down to, like, red health. I don't think it's red. It's going to go yellow. Yeah, yellow. I was right. Pistol Slash should KO anything that comes in. I outspeed Wintrix. He swapped into... Awesome! Wintrix 6 damage. He has dodge. He has a dodge. But I don't really care if he clicks dodge, honestly. I don't care if he clicks dodge. So yeah, goodbye Wintrix. Wintrix is one of the biggest threats on his team. So the fact that I got rid of that Loomian is really good. Zulong is scary. I know he has a Zulong. I looked in the team preview. That's why I have team preview on. Because it's good to know when they're threatening Loomians like this dragon right here. So, who comes in? I have an idea. Probably not a good idea. Like, I have a Volt Pearl. So I have a plan. We soak the E-Burst. That does a decent chunk. He's gonna think he can KO me. But I'm gonna live the Thunder Strike because of Volt Pearl. Epic. Since I'm Volt Pearl, I live. And now, with that play, we know that you're not Specialty Boots. Meaning that we have a free swap-in into our Kanibo. So, you either lose Zulong, lose to Clips, or swap into your last Loomian, which I don't know about. I don't know the rest of your team. So, you lose something, or you go into your last Loomian that I don't know about. So this is perfect. This is perfect. Awesome. He loses Zulong. Epic. So Zulong is dead. I don't think he had a swap in. I don't think he had a swap in. That's why he sacked it. I don't think he had a swap in. Like, I always underestimate how much damage this actually does, mainly because I usually use Madcap with Clobber and Raging Tackle, and Madcap boosts Clobber's damage by a lot. So Clobber does actually a little less than usual with Aggressive, with Ambush, unless someone swaps out, of course. Oh, we know your last one's Sumo Beetle. Okay, we're good. We're in a good spot. I don't die to a... Yep, we win the battle. You go for a counter stance, but I live. Yeah, I live easy. Oh my gosh. Kanibo popped off. Kanibo popped off. Awesome. You can't get a better showcase than that. Congratulations, Kanibo. You're pretty good. I think all the abilities are good for their own roles. Like Madcap if you want to do a lot of damage right away. Aggressive for like late game sweeper. And for Ambush to threaten the opposing Loomian's team. I think all of Kanibo's abilities are really good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me showcasing a Kanibo. And I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!